Hey guys, Dark here. I wanted to explain a very awesome world record in my opinion, and it wasn't made by me obviously, it was made by GEARED-Darksmoke11. Go look him up on YouTube, I'll show you guys his page right now. Now obviously just from the profile picture you might not think he's some sort of gamer, but I mean everything else, world records, this guy holds almost every world record other than the co-op ones, and even some co-op ones he owns. But every single world record is basically his for Borderlands 2. But yeah, subscribe. I've been subscribed to him for a minute. You should too. So before we even begin, I just wanted to say a couple of things. First off, he has to show his loadout just so then we know nothing is modded, even though it kind of is. It's a little complicated. We'll talk about later. But also really important, he shows off his badass rank. So basically what that is you can complete like little missions in this game, and they give you a badass rank or like the token. You redeem the token and it can make you even faster. Alright, it can make you faster, shield recharge better, it can make you shoot faster, like there's a bunch of different things that it can do. Right now he just killed the beginning bosses, or guys, not bosses, and he's kind of just waiting for them to spawn. That's a big part of this. He just save quit, and it canceled out the, basically the whole waiting process. Then he goes into town, destroys everybody over here, and you might be wondering, like, what's he doing with his guns? So right now he has two different sets of launchers. These are the bandit ones. They're called the Kaboom or Da-Da-Boom. I think it's Da-Da-Boom, and they're really good. Another thing that he just did there was he actually used a previous echo device, so then it would cancel out the long epilogue of Hammerlock talking to make it faster, which is incredible. Another thing is that whenever he's switching in between these loading screens, like we're gonna see sooner or later, it actually doesn't count towards his time. I'll talk about that whenever it hits it, but right now, like I said, he has two different guns. These ones are a little bit lower level, but they're not the lowest level. But he uses, yeah, like that. You have to pause the timer. Anyways, the Dada Booms or whatever, the blue ones that he has in his hand, they're a little bit lower level. I think that they're around 10. I didn't get a chance to see. But another thing that he also has is called a Norfleet. It's the exact same. It's a launcher. And it basically makes it so you can move around faster, these ones. Or it doesn't. It makes it so you can kill enemies faster. One of them is actually a electric type. And then the other one is a slag. So basically you can kind of do a lot of shield damage and kill them really fast with that slag, because on UVHM, slag actually does 3 times the amount of damage compared to, you know, any other ones. So that's the regular one, or even just, you know, Vault Hunter mode. Yeah, so this is looking pretty good for his time. You can see that on the very left, right next to his keyboard, bottom left, it shows like the seconds that he has, but also it shows previous seconds. And you guys should be watching this, because that kind of is showing you like little times whenever he's not doing his best, or really what could be the best. He has done all of these runs multiple times, segmented. I've watched them personally, and it's like really good and all that, but he's trained a lot just to get this far, and so I'm really proud of him. Not to be weird or something, but yeah, obviously he's using grenades to kill all of them. I don't know if this is any faster other than him just running through there, but who knows. Yeah, he's gonna go all the way over here, because this is where Boom spawns in, the little brother Boom, and then they spawn right at that door. And so we're just waiting for the cutscene. There you go. See, he instantly killed the little brother Boom, and then they're not actually in the chair yet. They're still just spawning in. Let's see. I think he killed one of them, but I don't think he killed the big brother yet, which is good. Okay, there you go. He killed that. I think he runs over there, because that's actually where you have to talk to Claptrap at, or you have to like meet Claptrap over there. And now whenever so he's using the same echo device to skip the parts of Claptrap talking, so then he can just instantly jump into the Big Bertha and get out of there. And if you can see how fast he's going, it's just incredible. I didn't even think that a skip to go around the whole like ship was possible. Honestly, I didn't even think that you could go around, but this guy is just proving everybody wrong with how fast he is. Also, he's just doing all the you gotta save Claptrap, all the main missions. I would say the biggest time waster for him right now is just like having to wait for all the enemies to spawn, and having to wait for people to like walk and even talk a little bit. But he's kind of skipping all the talking parts with the echo devices that he's using. And then you might be wondering why he's throwing all that out. I'm pretty sure, and don't quote me on this, but I am pretty sure that it's because he's trying to reload his guns. And there's a thing where if you throw your guns out, then they reload. I don't know why he has to reload them like that. I think he has enough time to probably manually reload them, but see, even like this, he reloaded one. But I bet it's a lot easier to reload 4 different guns all at the same time just by throwing them out than it is anything else. Also, he's just standing on this fire. I thought that at first I was like, oh, he's trying to down himself, because there's some cheesy spots where you can down yourself and glitch through places you're not supposed to be, but really it was just for a lineup. Kind of like this one where he's looking at that sign, looking for the lineup, waiting for him to pull out his fleet. Maybe he won't. I really don't know. Maybe he's trying to knock down. Right, there's so many different things that you can do in this game, and there you go. He was waiting for the cutscene, of course, but I'm thinking, what is he gonna do after this cutscene? Honestly, it's really cool. He is going positive in a couple on the previous 2. Oh, excuse me. He's going positive in the previous 2, the segments, but honestly, he gets world record pace on this one, and it is just crazy. He killed Flint pretty fast, and he just had to kill all those psychos. He's actually gonna start shooting through the door, if I'm not mistaken. Unless maybe he already killed them. We're 6 minutes in, and let me just tell you guys, if it were me playing this, it would have taken me like 30 minutes just to get here if I was trying to speedrun. Yeah, so this looks pretty good though. He waiting for Claptrap, that's one of the big things. You just gotta wait. He knows exactly where to press him. And another thing is that he actually uses his mouse wheel in order to talk to Claptrap. So just like that, he accepted extremely fast. And yeah, now he's on the next part. And you can see he actually had a 3-second positive or negative or whatever I'm gonna call that. Basically, he did it 3 seconds faster, which is really good. But last time I watched him, his previous world record, he actually did a couple of these segments a lot faster than he has been, which is fine. It happens like that. He did that a little bit faster. It's fine. It's one of those millisecond things that like you have to do faster if you want to be world record pace on such an old game where everybody else like kind of knows it. But he's still doing really good overall. You can see that his previous segment was still 3 seconds faster, which is incredible. He also has a sum of best, which is basically how fast like you could ever do it, and the fastest that he's ever done those segmented runs like I've talked about. Moving on though, he says that his PB is 2 hours, and that's completely false. I'm pretty sure that that's like crazy. I think that it's talking about minutes, but okay, I might be a little silly. That's totally talking about minutes. Let's see if he beats his PB of 2 minutes. But you can see that he actually left the car there just so then he can teleport back to it. And another thing, I want to say that you guys should totally try this out. Okay, I would definitely ask a couple of you guys to try this out. If you want me to tell you kind of the main like things that you have to do, I would love to make a video on that. Like what's the setup, how do you get the setup, because a lot of these things, like you can see he has so many of those what are they called, echo devices. He has so many of them, and like the reason is because you can use Gib and get all of them. Another thing is the reason why he's using special guns and doesn't just have crazy modded ones is because you actually can only get the guns that you can get in a regular game. By that I mean you can't get some crazy insta-kill shotgun that zooms you halfway across the map while killing everything, because there's no gun like that, you know what I mean? But you can get all of these other things that you are able to get in the game. and it seems like he's using the echo devices as one of them. Anyways, he very quickly runs through this, and if you don't know who Jess is, of course he's talking to, you know, Scooter. But if you don't know who Jess is, basically Jess is really annoying because if you run the game at a faster than 38 FPS, then it takes him longer to open up the gate, and that's why you just saw him save and quit. Of course, Scooter's just being Scooter, so don't worry about him. Let's see. So he talks to Scooter. He basically grabs that. You know, he knows. The crazy part is he is so far away from these. I feel like if it were me, I would be rubbing my body up on to these parts, and he was just crazy fast with it. Also, there you go. There's a good example of he felt like it was faster for him to save and quit than it was to, you know, just walk over there. Another thing, he knows exactly where all of the parts are, which is crazy because he knows this for like everything. But yeah, so let's see what else he does. He grabs a key, talks or opens up the door. You know, all that snazzy jazz. I always thought that it might be faster to go through the top entrance, but you know, maybe it wasn't. There you go. So he saved and quit because it doesn't count if you're loading to get to the main part. Then he entered the main part and got here, which is insane. And he's just gonna go zooming past all this stuff. It's absolutely crazy. You can like look at his honestly, if you look at his keyboard and mouse, which is it's the big circle with dots coming around it, basically. That was a little section that maybe he could refine, but he's going so fast. This is, oh no, that's two. That's fine. Oh man, this might be one of his slower ones. Yeah, might be a little bit slower. That was a lot. Yeah, not a lot. It's not a lot. Honestly, guys, I couldn't do this if I dreamed to. But you can see those 4 seconds because he stopped at least like 5 different times, and I don't know if he's talking about it or not. But you know, that's one of those little things where it's like, dang it. But honestly, that like 4 little seconds is not the end of the world, especially because he did his last 4 segments all with negatives or greens. I'm gonna call them greens because I think that's what they're called in the whole speedrunning world. All with greens, not with crazy greens, but you know, 5 seconds is pretty crazy for such an optimized game. Definitely watch this guy live because he's probably gonna be doing another one. I definitely see little times when he can make a little bit faster, and so I think so currently what we are at is a 550, but I do see a 49 becoming possible. I do see a 49. But you have to be grinding this game a lot, and this guy is just crazy. He's just messing around now, showing off his skill. All right, here's a lineup. He's just waiting for them to spawn. There it is. Honestly, hate Lilith, not gonna lie. Anyways, howdy boys. I really like Gas Mask. If you guys are looking for another Borderlands guy to watch, Gas Mask is really good. But yeah, this is just crazy. He knows exactly when to use his da-booms. I think it's da-booms. It might be kabooms, but da-boom. Bada-boom. It's bada-boom. It's bada-boom. That's the other set of rocket launchers, other than the North Fleet, which is the orange ones. So these ones that he currently has is the bada-boom. I'm so stupid for forgetting that. And even then, he has that. So he has a 0.8 second loss, which is fine. Okay. Badma should not be too hard for him. So he has to go into the car and honk and then save and exit. So then he can get out of the car faster because it takes forever to get out of those, and then save and exit again in order to spawn right next to that thing and then go to the dust. And the reason why, you might be thinking like, how did he go to the dust? Well, the reason why is because this is a UVHM, but it's also like it's also geared, meaning that he's already played through all of the other ones, meaning that he already has basically all of the, I don't want to say checkpoints, the spawning locations unlocked. You know, he's just killing the guys, and he knows exactly where one will spawn. You could probably get pretty lucky on this one. Oh, there's two. That's nice. You could probably get lucky with this one if you were fast enough. You might be able to get three, and that would actually save you a couple of seconds. I'm not sure how fast they spawn, but I'm pretty sure that it's pretty random. But obviously, he only needed one that time. But it would have saved you an extra it would have saved you an extra save and quit if you were able to get three, and that would be pretty nice. Of course, we go back to Badma because that's where he's going, and the reason why this might seem like it's a little longer than it actually is because he's going through all these saving and quitting parts, and you know that's how they start. Alright, he's moving around his stuff. I think he's trying to do some extra damage with the sniper and rocket launcher. I'm pretty sure. Yep. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. It's some sort of glitch that I bet you can use. But here's Badma. Cool, here he comes. And honestly, personally, Badma is pretty fun to fight. He's a pretty special character, actually. He's supposed to have like 600% health from the other nomads. If I'm remembering that correctly. I might not be. But yeah, so he just did incredible amount of damage to him. He didn't really have to worry about taking him down. Here's that save and quit. There you go. And honestly, I don't know how... Okay, so first off, he's obviously glitching. He has a double grenade bounce. If you guys don't know what that is, it's kind of like rocket jumping, but grenades. And he just glitched through Roland's house, or cell. Meaning that, okay, whenever you hit the jail bars, like, you know, hit E or interact or whatever, Roland starts talking, and then you just go straight through. Another thing that people don't know is that you actually cannot kill the warden. I have tried many times. I've used like modded guns to the point that do 99999 damage, and so sadly you cannot use, you know, such an OP gun, because that would save you so much time. And you can't even do it whenever you're like you're running through the next little part. But yeah, so as long as he gets there first, I think he's fine. Yeah, he obviously got there first. Yeah, okay, so there must be, I don't actually know the reason for this one. Yeah, that was good. But there must have been like, you can only activate, oh no, he was waiting, wasn't he? I don't know, it's either you couldn't activate it until later, or yeah, he must have not been able to activate it immediately, which is a little silly. I think that's stupid, but it's fine. So yeah, he just knows exactly what holes to go through, because I've tried jumping around this part, and man, there is like, it's very crowded in that beginning half. There you go, he tries to kill him, does a good amount of damage, one shots basically, and he also TPs through the wall, which is insane. And then he goes back, talks to Roland, because that's just how you do it faster. If you guys don't know, if you take too long on the warden, he actually teleports to a whole different spot. But of course, that wouldn't be very speedrunner friendly. Okay, let's see what happens. He talks to Roland, accepts, goes back, probably TPs out. Yeah, let's see it. Yep, there it is. That's a lot of the saves, honestly. And he's doing okay on like the whole saving part. I don't know why he's not going like positive right now, but overall, because of the Flint, Divide, and Sanctuary, that's what's really carrying him right now. And honestly, you cannot expect perfection out of somebody, but if you were to ask it, Darksmoke, not me, Darksmoke would be pretty good at it. Here he is talking to you know, Tiny Tina. You gotta grab the bombs soon. And they're not crazy far away, but from him currently they are. And he has a certain spawn location that he likes to use that I've never seen before. But you know, if he likes to use it, that's all him. There you go. I wonder if it would be faster. He's gonna save and quit, I think. Oh no, he's just gonna go straight there, because why wouldn't you? He's gonna go straight there. Yep. I like how he has a certain spot that he uses, and then he just used the rockets as legs, basically. That's so funny. I think he goes Okay, last run he went the last time he got a world record, he went negative on Tundra. But he looks a lot better on Tundra right now, so I wonder if he's gonna go positive or not. You really don't know with these things. He's gonna go talk to Tina. He reloaded his guns in mid-air, which is insane to think about. But he has a mouse on his collect button is on mouse scroll up, I think, or down. I'm not too sure what his keybinds are right now. But that's how he could collect them so fast. And I think his drop is also keybind scroll. That's why you just scroll down, scroll up or something. He just I don't even know why he did that. I think he's trying to flex. I don't think there's anything that he had to kill. Yeah, the reason why he had to save and quit all the way back there is because it would be faster than waiting for the train. And here we go. He just jumps over the mountains, which is also something that I've never thought about doing. Just running through them was my idea. Cool. Now he's here. Has to get that save. So he walks back a little bit. And he's looking at a certain lineup, which is crazy. He just knows all lineups for this game, which is insane. And he could kill Wilhelm before even anything. Whoa, guys. Look at his previous segment. 12 or 13 seconds faster. That's crazy. Honestly, and that's crazy. Tundra was 12 seconds faster. Insane. And apparently his previous segment was 16. I don't really know what that previous segment would be, but Outwash, here he comes. Yeah, I give the thing, talk to him. It's funny because a lot of the animations are what kills him.
Thank you for the luck.
Yep, there you go. He's got to talk to Scooter the Scotty, and then he's gonna go all the way over here. He has to like press buttons on the things. Yeah, there we go. You guys are about to see some crazy stuff if you've never played Borderlands 2 before. The funny part is, the really funny part about this is that even the game itself is really long, and if you were trying to 100% it, it would take forever. So the fact that he's doing this really fast is funny, especially with such a huge game. My favorite part about Borderlands 2 is the fact that there's so much to it, and it's like $5, and it's also huge. Okay, but here he is. He's just selling stuff for gear or money. He's selling stuff for money because he's trying to buy things.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never seen somebody sell stuff. He's trying to open up his inventory, buy ammo. That's the only thing that I could think. Huh.
Hey, Diff. How you doing?
Interesting. Anyways, he goes to Happy Pig Hotel, and then he just flies, go into the fridge. I wonder if he can do the ice burning thing any faster. He can. Save and quit, I guess. I don't know how fast that is, though. Oh, now he just TPs to the fridge. That's funny.
I'm doing good.
That is definitely one way to do it. Okay, so it looks like his PB for this is 2:33. Let's see how fast he can do this one. Yep, you can. The reason why the camera's shaking is because of, Sanctuary coming in, which is pretty funny, honestly. Yeah, let's see what he does. Save and quit. That's really cool. He saves and quits. It's basically been doing this the whole time. You might think you guys should definitely try this out. Personally, I think you guys would really do good if you tried this out. But for the most part. Oh, I forgot to talk about this. So the reason why he doesn't run out of ammo is because he has a sham.
I'm correct.
Also, another thing, he might just be shooting things with his gun, because I'm pretty sure that's how you get the kill thing, which is possible. Because I've seen him snipe a couple of things out of the air. Like, oh snap, he just PB'd on Outwash, which is really, I think that's PB. When it goes rainbow, I'm pretty sure PB. But even if it's not PB, that's really cool because he hit 21 seconds. That's actually insane. So you can see he did a couple of positives, like a couple of reds, and just Tundra and Outwash have been crazy for him, huh? And another thing, he's using the unicorn gun to break and then unbreak the beacon, because I think it's 6 times. If you break the beacon 6 times, then you are able to basically have a permit begin, and you can do whatever you want. I've seen another thing. This is not geared. I've watched not geared a little bit more than geared, but I've seen not geared. You have to like enter and exit through the tavern, jeezums, the tavern a couple of times, and that's how you do it, which is pretty weird. Let's see. He goes into here, accepts. He doesn't save quit. Is there? Oh, right. You gotta go all the way over here. I said he doesn't save quits,
Yeah,
and then he immediately
fine.
saves quits. That's funny. Alright, wildlife exploration time. This is one of my least favorite parts because this is usually if you're like if you're trying to rush the game like me, then messed up. Okay. Yeah, maybe he's just trying to get his lineups, but I think that first one was definitely a mess up. Anyways. Okay, so he's like redoing his stuff. Okay, what was I talking about? This is usually whenever you have to start doing missions if you're trying to speedrun a game. Of course, he's UVHM geared, and he's also like level 80, meaning that he's literally fine.
Yeah, that actually worked this time.
Okay, cool. He goes this way. I actually do know the out of bounds for this one. He's definitely gonna have to grenade jump coming up soon. I wonder what grenade jump he takes though. Another thing that I've been thinking, there is that's weird. I think it's because you have to get to a certain point. Another thing that I've been thinking, there is a wildlife reserve like arena. I think if I'm correct, there's a wildlife arena right where he's about to pass. So why doesn't he just go there? You know what I mean? Like right here, I think there's a I forgot where it is, but it's somewhere pretty close to this. Anyways, obviously he just grabs blood boy bird, and I think we all know what happens to my blood bird boy. Yeah, so sad. I wonder how fast he kills him. This is actually an out of bounds area, but you can still shoot through it. I think you can actually. I don't remember if you can. I don't remember what. I forgot that there's something about where he's at right now it's pretty silly, but basically this is how you get out of bounds and enter the arena. I think there's another way, but I think that this is the main way. I found a couple because you know how it is, trying to speedrun games. Mushrooms. He's really like Mario, honestly. Yeah, he's just sniping them out of the air. Cool. Bloodbird boy is about to die. I really hate what they did with Bloodwing, honestly. I just wish that he wouldn't die, but it is what it is. Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, they got Bloodwing down.
Yeah, there he goes. He's dead. I remember, yep. He tries to instantly leave. He just hates how sad it is, you know what I mean? There you go. Oh, he had another PB. No, that's 20. He had a -20, -22. This is absolutely crazy. And for him to only PB by like, I think he, okay, so if you look at the bottom left again, it says his best possible time is going to be 50:05. So that means that something might go wrong a little bit. I think that means his best possible time if he hits all of his PBs, but I don't really know how he set up his whole live thing. Yeah, so here we go. He's going to Brick. Here comes Brick. I wonder if he talks to Face McShooty. Pretty fun. There you go. He kills everybody before even the cutscene. I think there's supposed to be a cutscene. Isn't there supposed to be a cutscene? Yeah, there it is. Wait, what? I feel like there's supposed to be a cutscene. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's because he's already done this before? I guess I always thought that there was a cutscene in this. That's really weird that there's like not. Oh, now there is? I see him talking.
Holy fuck.
Oh, he just saved and quit. Because it's faster that way. There's the cutscene. I knew that there was one. I was like, what in the world? Where is it? I wonder if you can He just has a white screen. That's funny.
Makes me less
I wonder what you can do
fight.
with that cut screen. You know, like
Holy shit.
if there's a way around it or not. And honestly, it's an L if he doesn't. Yes, sir. He killed. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. He killed the sarcastic slab. That's a W in my chat, or in my book. In my book.
This is a really good book so
Yeah, let's see though. Let's see what he does. He's waiting for the first loaders to load in or come in or whatever. Get drop shot in. I really forgot what the drop cannon, the payload cannon. I forgot what it was called. But this would probably make Brick run faster. So he's probably using that. Because if you don't kill all the robots, then Brick's just gonna run after them. I wonder if he meant to die. Why wouldn't he just save and exit if he didn't mean to die? I don't think he meant to die. Maybe he did. Yeah, he probably did. He definitely didn't mean for that to happen. That's okay.
What's wrong with
I don't think he meant to die, but it's possible. He definitely meant to save quit there. He probably honestly hit a sad little, one of those misclicks or something. Here, he's gonna do this better. There we go. Yeah, that's exactly what he tried to do. So definitely not a PB on this one. At least I don't think so. It's possible, but let's just see what happens. Brick has to break the teleporter or the beacon thing. You can help him break it. I don't know if he did or not, but it's definitely something that you can help. Another thing is if you haven't noticed, he switched his fleet star. It is now a corrosive with a slag. Yeah, he's just waiting for it to break. You have to wait for the stupid charge up animation and all that. It's probably a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so he's just kind of going through everybody. I do kind of hate how they start spawning around you instead of spawning like in front of you where you're going. This is like a personal gripe of mine. Honestly, I only hate it because it's one of those little things that you don't really mind about, but it's also like whatever. I think he just save quit so then Break would get all the way over there, and then he's waiting this out. So I'm curious, and this is just me. I'm not a pro here. I'm just somebody who kind of understands the tech. He actually PBs on? No, I don't think he does. Oh, he does. Cool. He PBs on Brick. Or 1,000 cuts or whatever. Oh, I guess there's 2 cuts, so he should put one as 1,000 and one as cuts. Just kidding. I'm not a pro, so I wouldn't understand why he wouldn't be closer or not. I mean, it makes sense you're closer to the teleporter thing, but that's just personal. Also, I thought that whenever you jump over the whole dang thing. Okay, my bad. I thought that going the right way would actually be faster, but I guess that's more like if you're traveling on foot and you're trying not to meet as many guys, then maybe it is. Here he goes. He's just kind of talking to all over the things. He went to the farthest one, saved and quit, and then he's going to go to the closest one. It's faster for him to use that echo device again. Oh man, that sucks. Honestly, and I'm not trying to be mean, but if he worked on his jump shots, and he knows how to do it, he would definitely be better. And I'm not trying to be mean at all, because this guy is incredible. I hate to meet right, but this guy is absolutely great at this game. But I do think, personal opinion, if he worked on his those minuscule ones, then he wouldn't have to worry too much. And even then, I think he's still going green, so it's not even that big of a problem. But I think that 931 is completely possible. Just reviewing these clips, it's this is completely possible. I think hopefully he watches this video and goes, you know what, Dark? His name's Darksmoke. I'm gonna call him Smoke. You know what, Dark? I think that I should work on that the whole running through these because I feel like that would be your biggest time saver, is just not getting or hitting onto some stupid invisible clip or whatever. You know what I mean? Here we go. I think he just goes around because you can. There's also a grenade jump. I think that lets you go around, if I'm not mistaken. But that could have just been me that I'm like, I don't feel like waiting this long. Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to kill the turret? Nah, he's just trying to go around. It's a little bit faster that way. Here he is. You have to kill that loader in order to carry on. He is grabbing his sniper that also has a corruption, has a corrosive floor. Guys, I am not this stupid. He also has a corruptive fleet wood. Why am I thinking Fleetwood Mac? Fleet grenade launcher thingy. Guys, I'm not this bad. Yeah. So here we go. He kills that just to show off. I bet. I don't. Just kidding. You totally have to kill that in order to open the door. He moves on. He didn't kill a face McShitty though, which is, I'll be okay. I'll be okay for now. I do wonder if he calculates the milliseconds. Ooh. Oh, that's good. He calculates the milliseconds in between each, after the load, because I don't think he calculated that last one. But it could just be me, or the program that he's running, and it knows exactly what it's doing, and I don't, because I'm not a program. Or am I? I wonder if there's any... Okay, so yeah, he's just taking down the turrets. That's pretty easy for anybody to do, but this guy's gonna do it at a record pace, and of course he knows exactly where they are. He was waiting for that one to spawn in. He was waiting for this one to spawn in. There's a couple of buttons that you can just turn them off with, but he knows the fastest way to do it, which is pretty cool. Here's the next one. Alright, next one. Man, this guy's crazy. He's just tanking those lasers too. I just noticed that. I've never noticed that before. He's just tanking lasers because that's what you do whenever you're concentrating. It'd be funny if this guy's actually taking it down, like a serious down. If he did, then you would know this wouldn't be as optimized as it really is. That's kind of how you know how optimized it is, honestly. Okay, he's waiting for the bunker to fly up, and he can just insta-shot it. He switched out one of his class mods because I think it does a lot more damage and can probably insta-kill bunker. But I guess we'll see. Yep, there it is. That's crazy. Just absolutely crazy. I never would have thought in my life that you could just, whenever I was a kid, this stuff would be insane to me. He just one-shot the bunker. Insane. And he also knew that if you shoot him right there, I think he aimed for the big gun, but if you shoot him right there, then this little elevator thing opens, and he doesn't even have to check on him. I've never thought about that. And of course he's doing the little skip.
Can I get the dunk?
This one you basically just can go around the whole elevator, and there you go.
Oh yeah.
Because there's no fall damage in Borderlands, which is why it's so awesome.
Holy crap! This is
Okay, save and quit. Save and quit. I don't know why he did that time, but yeah, it's probably faster.
something.
Probably a little bit faster. It's probably the same thing with the FPS rate. He does do it quite an awful lot. I wonder if there's whenever he enters there, I'm gonna wonder what happens. Nope, he just clicks it. I think he's skipping the angel part now. He PB'd on bunker. That's crazy. Okay, there you go. That's absolutely insane. He dropped the gun, by the way. I don't know why. Probably make it easier, huh? It would probably be easier. Yep. Oh man, come on, come on, come on. Oh, he's just like itching for it, man.
Man, if only I didn't lose like 15 in brick.
I don't know why he dropped the gun now, because he just started shooting it, but he never actually destroyed it, which is something that I didn't. I remember this being taking a little bit longer than that, so yeah. Cool.
What happened in brick?
Yeah, there he is. Come on, come on, come on.
I had a bit of collision when I was rocket jumping. Bonked off.
Is it? I don't really know what he's doing. Is he insta-slagging it or something? I don't know why it's taking so long just for him to... not taking him so long. I don't know why he's shooting it, to be honest with you. Is he trying to get like some sort of clat? Where it like goes through the shield or something? Yeah, this one's kind of got me. Okay, he was waiting for that spawn. That's exactly what was happening right there. Yeah, he's doing really good though. You could see, like I said, bunker he PB'd. All of these other ones he's PB'd on, meaning that there is a lot of room for improvement overall. Meaning that 49 is completely doable by this guy. I believe that. I don't think that he's definitely going to have to play a lot more, but I think that if anybody can do a sub 50, this guy could. And I think you guys should definitely try it out, because like this whole speedrun, if you guys want me to make a video on how to do it, like all of the equipment that these pros use, and you know, basically how to get the equipment and all that stuff, I would love to. The only thing is, you know, I don't know if anybody would watch that, but I do know that I personally would watch this, because this is insane, and I just like explaining it to you guys. But you know, Roland's going back up there trying to get rid of the generator, and we're just kind of waiting it out. But there you go. There you go. This is taking forever for Homeboy. This is probably the longest part. It's 5 minutes of bunker. He just popped one of them, but it looked like 2. It's funny. Yeah, this is probably the longest part. And that's kind of like another part that I hate about Borderlands for speedrunning people. It just takes so long. You know what I mean? Like, it's a really good game, and that's why it takes so long. But it just takes so very long. Okay, let's see if he has the lineups. He does. He goes over here. He walks. Oh, it's for a Lilith spawn? He's probably waiting for... Oh, that's interesting. I think that he has a spawn, so then the NPCs can like spawn in a certain place, maybe? And meet up faster? Maybe? I mean, that might make sense. You know, this whole game would basically end right here if Lilith wasn't here. It would just be over, you know. We wouldn't have to play anymore. Angel would be dead. Oh, did I spoil it? If you guys have never seen this game, then I don't even know why you're watching. But yeah, so he's just going complete crazy with this. Also, I don't think I've ever seen him use I don't remember if it's a lady fist or some sort of rocket pistol gun. But once I see that, I'll be able to, you know, talk about that. I don't think I will though. Yeah. Oh, he also, I'm pretty sure he has a sham on, because he has a really good damage, like damage, what's it called? Damage, whenever he shoots or whatever, he gets all his bullets back. So I'm pretty sure he has a 94 sham, which is not, like, obviously it would take really long time to get that for real in the game. So obviously he's not just he's using like some sort of like air quote modded gear. Like, this is totally something that you can get, meaning that's completely allowed. But if you guys are wondering like, how do I do this, you have to go through the process of actually, you know, modding, air quote modding this stuff. It's just easier that way. But here we go. It would be funny if he found Donkey Kong or Monkey Donkey Kong, whatever the guy is called. Because that's where these guns actually come from. Okay, let's see what you get. Yeah, you gotta go all the way over there. That's another thing, it's just so far away. Everything is so far away.
I feel like my shots don't,
here we go. He goes this way. He's probably gonna save and quit, isn't he? Save and quit. Oh, he just switched the... Yeah, that's funny. There it is. Blight was a 20. Oh, hold up. Let's see what Blight's looking like. Yep, 22nd. Dude, these are insane. He is just PBing and everything. You can look at his previous like rounds, and they're all green, which is insane. If not rainbow, which means that he's doing really good. But yeah, he has to go over here, kill this guy, kill this guy. He probably knows the spawns, and I think that they have multiple spawns. Sorry, it's just so boring. Just kidding. I think that they all have multiple spawns, but they all spawn in the same spawn multiple times. I think you have to kill 3 of them. Here we go. He's probably... There it is. There you go. And he looked at the explosion, so... I don't know how cool he really is. Just kidding. Okay, he saved and quit so he can get closer to the place that he needs to be. Yeah, I think that... Okay, does he does use the elevator? Because I think you have to. But I thought that there was a way to not. I know that you don't have to kill the guy. I would, personally, but I'm not a speedrunner. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else he's got in his bag. Honestly, he's doing really good. Sorry, guys. Jeez. I'm not that tired. It's only like 12. He's doing really good overall. There's a gun that he uses, that pistol, the Hyperion pistol, if you've seen that a couple of times. That's the gun that he pulls that out, and if he's ever low on rockets, he uses that to get more rockets. And because of the sham, and because of the pistol that he has actually gives him more rockets, which is kind of interesting. I wonder... Kind of curious. There it is.
I will take that sort of.
Okay, he just jumps right off of it.
Compared to what I normally get in rounds.
I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say I think that there's a tighter way to do that, but I mean, honestly, he's doing really good. I would not even like try to. I feel like commenting on this is bad because I'm not him. I feel like my commentary is like awful because I wouldn't like. He's doing things that are so beyond most Borderlands players. That's insane. But yeah, he's just reloading now and all that.
I got that move.
Oh, King Kong, there it is. That's funny. That's really funny because that's where you get the guns that he's been moving around with. Moving around with, more like. If he killed King Kong, he could have gotten another one. Just kidding. That wouldn't have helped him at all. Alright, let's see how he does Blight. Or Boneyard, not Blight. Where he did Blight? Okay. There it is. He moves this way. He has his own lineups. He jumps in a car while in slag, meaning that he gets perma-slagged. Just kidding. He has it. Okay, so that's actually really smart and something that I've thought about. Why don't you use your cars as TP more? But really, this Borderlands game does not have a lot of running back and forth like other games. So it's really easy for him to just, you know, go here, TP, using a car. Okay. There you go, man. Yeah, he's in there. Okay, that stupid robot was in his way. Okay, there you go. There's one. There's two. Yep, save and quit is exactly what I thought he was going to do.
Okay.
That save and quit's going to save him, because then he's just going to go right over here. Which is, it's one of my least favorite, because they got the invisible snipers, and you have to go on the roof and all that. Not on the roof. You have to go, like, over the roof, or you can go over the roof, but you'll get sniped and all. It's just really enclosed. There's the invisible sniper I was talking about. It's funny how that... that's a little funny how that actually hit him. So it lost a little bit of momentum. That's really weird that it just blew up. I think I've done that before, though. The hitbox on it, the hurt box on it is really big, so that means that I can get hurt, like by anything. Not by any car, any vehicle. But yeah, this looks really good. Let's see if he kills Saturn. No way. Did he actually try to kill Saturn? He killed Saturn, huh? Did he actually kill Saturn? That would be hilarious. Okay, let's see what we got going here. There you go. Use the data mining terminal thingy, whatever. Find the map thingy, whatever. Okay. Look at, he's probably like perfect range away too. He just scroll wheeled it to perfection. He just saved loaded so fast that the gun itself couldn't. Like, those spinning guns that count as like loading on the loading screen literally didn't have time to load the actual skin in, which is pretty funny. There you go. Cool. There's Clappy. I'm surprised he didn't give him a high five, honestly. This guy's really good with his one lives. I think my favorite has got to be a 0, but you know, he has really good one lives. You should definitely watch those. He just has really good segments. I would just subscribe to him, so then every once in a while you'll see him on your feed and you'll be like, oh, let me watch this. And it's just gonna be something that's like mind-boggling fast. Here we go again. If you look at his PBs right now, or his times, he has almost all 20s or over 5s. He has everything 5 or over, which is insane. I'm surprised he didn't hit something faster than a 50-53, but maybe he did. I guess we'll see, honestly. Yeah, we're gonna have to. This one is just absolute. Oh my gosh, guys, dude, I'm yawning. This is so boring. Yeah, he's grabbing him a certain way. He's sectioning off his guns, which is pretty funny. There you go.
I swear to God, game. Give me good spawns here.
Okay, he's just grabbing grenades
Pretty please.
grabbing launchers that way by shooting the floor, which isn't a bad way to do it, but I don't think he's getting any back. That actually could have been. That wouldn't have been too stupid because he's using no. Oh my gosh! I just said he's using Roland. He's using. Oh my gosh! What am I talking about? He's using. Oh my gosh! Zero. Salazar. I don't know his name. Shoot. Zero. Maya. Oh my gosh. How do I forget his name? Okay. Anyways, one of his special abilities is whenever you shoot, you could actually save like ammo, or you can. He has a lot of ammo abilities. So one of them saving ammo, one of them is giving back ammo, and one of them is, and the sham is giving him ammo, and one of them is just not using any ammo anyways. So he's probably using like 2 of those at the same time. That's letting him 2 or 3 of those at the same time. You can only use 2. Anyways, he's using 2 of those abilities in order to basically get the ammo back. It would be funny if, like, you know what they do? The exploding robots remind me of creepers because they blow up. But yes, he's getting some ammo back. Not a lot. He's probably just doing it to show off. Honestly, this is probably as bad as the Angel area. Salvador, that's the name. Why did I blank so hard? Jeez, guys. I need to play some more Borderlands 2. But this guy is just crazy. And the movie's coming up, so I was hoping that you guys would love the movie. I haven't seen it personally, but I think that you guys would absolutely enjoy it. It looks like it's going to be a treat. It doesn't look like it's going to be great, though. I don't think that's going to be spectacular, but I think it's going to be pretty good. Here we go. He's jumping over the door, basically. He just went around the whole thing, which is insane. And he was like, this is faster. I think it is. Yeah. He was made to open doors. There's no stopping this minion. Yeah, so he's over here before even Claptrap can, walk over here. So here he comes. Here he comes. He's just waiting. That would have been like a 0.001 second save, I think. That's funny. If you look at one of his splits, this one's called Hero's Ass. I wonder why it's called that. It's funny. Yeah, he's definitely a comedian over here. At least he's a fast comedian, right? That's funny. I didn't even think about that. Okay, alright, I've never seen that. Anyways, so he's probably so he's zooming past this really fast, honestly. Using 1 gun at a time, or 2 if he feels like it. Now we're in the vault, fighting the warrior. He windowed full screen. What is he doing? Window and full screen. That's interesting. I wonder what that does. It probably makes it like a little bit easier for him, maybe. I really don't know what windowing it does. I'll ask him about that, I guess. But this guy has his own Discord too. Everything that you could ever think about is going to be in the link for him, because this guy's just so awesome. I think you should follow him. Honestly. Yeah, let's just see what's going on.
I'm pretty nervous.
So the people in the chat are saying you got it. That's sick. All right, there you go. Insta kills Jack, of course.
And I got the Jack.
He's got that really good sniper. Let's see what he does here.
If I don't record this, I'm gonna uninstall.
I'm not dying yet.
If this doesn't
There you
hit
go.
me, I'm uninstalled.
Let's see how fast you can kill Warrior, because this is absolutely crazy. Because how fast he kills Warrior really shows us, what the final time is going to be. Huh. Yeah, this is taking forever. He is probably like, come on. He's like, what do I have to do? This, and this. What do I have to do? This, and this. Dude, that's so cool. Oh, come on, 2, 3 shots. Okay, there you go. He's all the way over here. He's trying to get out of there. Is he gonna... Oh, that's weird. Okay, he's running over here. He's gonna leave? Oh, he's saving so then he can save and quit, I bet. Yeah. That's interesting. Oh, okay, that's funny.
Okay.
And the reason why he does that is because it would actually be faster waiting for the death animation
That'd be nice.
on the warrior than just hitting that up on his way going there. And then once he presses the button on this controller, then it's good. It's not time yet, but it's almost there. There you go. Now he's saving. He's quitting. Spawning in. Alright. See what happens. Yep. 51, 52, and 53. It was a 53.
That's a 30.
That is insane, guys. He had a 30-second lead
Holy
by the time
crap.
of Warrior. That is
I
insane.
played insane.
I think that
bro.
30 seconds is on his his PB, his overall PB. So this
Holy
whole
shit.
so I knew he did okay on Brick. I know he didn't do great, but still, this is insane. Have a great day. Don't subscribe to me. Subscribe to him. Tell me if you guys want me to do some or explaining how to do this this speed run though with all the gear at least. But yeah, I'm Dark and I'm out.